Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs, welcome back for episode 4 of Decidedly Vanilla Season 5. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a good day. I am doing better than I was at the end of the last episode, let me tell you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Nether Fortress raid with Awooga. I didn't even end up kind of doing an intro or outro for that episode. I just thought I would let it speak for itself, and I'm recording this basically the day after because I had to get back in the game. I needed to do some work to recover my tools, and thankfully I have been able to do that. I've got myself a decent set of iron armor. That will probably change as we go because I've already managed to get a bit of diamond armor enchanted with some decent stuff. I'm still working on the boots. I still want them to have mending at some point, maybe protection 4, maybe depth strider 3, which I have a book for. I've also got some loyalty and other books in here, Riptide and stuff as well. I think loyalty and Riptide are mutually exclusive, like you can't have one and the other. Same with channeling, so it's going to be difficult choosing once we finally get our hands on a trident, and let me tell you, that is not for lack of trying. Once we get that, we will have to choose between those two. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, I've managed to get myself my gear back in action. I sadly lost both my Fortune pickaxes. I didn't think I had the Fortune 3 one on me, but I looked back at the footage and apparently I did. I managed to get myself back to having a Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe, and I also got a Fortune 3 iron pickaxe as well, which has actually been very, very useful in getting some extra diamonds. Now, the diamond sword I've got here is a powerhouse. It's got looting 2 thanks to a book. I got sharpness, unbreaking, and sweeping edge, all from a single enchant in the table, and then added knockback 2 and looting. Core says it's raining. I think it's raining for in real life. The UK has been going through something of a dry spell lately, so it's nice to have some good weather in terms of the rain for a change, which is weird calling rain good weather. I know that sounded a little bit weird to you guys, but believe me, we need it right now. It's getting a little dry, and I mean, there are wildfires in other parts of the world, but right here, we're just not used to not having rain for like a month and a half. It's been crazy. But anyway, I digress. A lot of digressions right here at the start of the episode. We have a Silk Touch shovel at long last, which means in today's episode, what I'm planning on doing is replacing at least some of the island here with grass. We're finally going to get rid of some of this mycelium, probably do about, I think maybe half the island is what I'm going to go for at first, so we'll end it just beyond the nether portal on this little ridge of land here, and then I'll end up replacing the whole lot with grass, which means we need to go out and gather some grass, and then we need to replace basically every surface block here with grass or dirt that's going to grow back into grass, which is probably going to mean digging out a bunch of pockets of mycelium, perhaps even with the help of my camera account, just in case we can't find anything that's lurking under the surface. But the main thing to show you guys today is how I've been able to gather all these levels again, and it's not by falling off this ladder, let me tell you. I've done that a couple of times now, lost maybe 20 levels at a time. It's not fun. But here, as you can see, I still need to work on the entrance, but we have ourselves a functional skeleton grinder done in my usual style. We did this on a live stream, and that's over on the Pixel VOD's channel if you guys want to watch it back. But in there, the skeleton spawner is whirring away, and once we flick this switch, we get a couple of spawns instantly. And I don't think this is affected by the mob cap. I've been having a couple of conversations with people about this. I don't think it's actually affected by the fact that we're underneath a mushroom island, but even so, the spawn rates are pretty decent. The skeletons get whisked away through here. They go up a tube in there that's got soul sand at the bottom and water all the way up, so it's got that bubble column mechanic. Takes them straight up to a water chamber that goes around the side there and drops them down in here. And the water streams actually work slightly differently in 1.13, which is something I hadn't really accounted for. The skeletons and entities in general in water seem to move a little bit slower because the undead mobs will sink in water streams, so they'll kind of have friction along the bottom instead of bobbing up and down on the top of the water like they used to do. But eventually you'll find some skeletons dropping into here, and the whole thing can be considered a success. And this is my usual, there it is, this is my usual mob spawner design, mob grinder design rather, made by Derp Crafter. As always, I will put a link to his design video in the description because it's a great video. This is the only kill mechanism I ever build, so it's got to be worth its salt. This thing is absolutely brilliant, and we can already see that we've gathered not just one chest, but a second double chest full of the supplies we're going to get from this. Arrows, bones, bows, a few pieces of armor here and there. Thankfully, not too many, because I never know what to do with all of the armor and stuff. And it has the fun effect of when you stand on the pressure plate, both of the trapdoors withdraw, and you can get access to that chest. But this mechanism works so well for the simple reason that if you If you hit them once, they go up into the lava. And once again, we find that the 1.13 mechanics aren't all that great for like mobs interacting with liquids, because previously they would try and float up through the lava, they'd get stuck there, and they'd keep taking damage from the lava fast enough to kill them. This time they sink back down again, which means it usually takes an extra swing of the sword, or what I've been doing is actually leaving it so that enough skeletons end up in here that entity cramming starts to happen. They all take a couple of points of damage, and then that way, when you swing the sword and the lava hits them, they tend to get dispatched a lot quicker. But of course, that relies on you AFKing for a slightly longer amount of time. Either way, it's a fantastic skeleton experience and drops farm, which is precisely what I wanted right at the start of the season here. I've been able to get myself plenty of bone meal and bone blocks and all that kind of stuff right away. Now I'm going to leave these two guys to despawn because there might be a couple more skeletons working their way around the system, but I don't need the experience anymore now that I've got all of this stuff. What I do need is to head out and find a source of grass that I can plunder to my heart's content that nobody else is going to be building on. So I'm going to head a fair way out, probably like 2,000 or more blocks out, try and find a decent, maybe plains biome or something that's got a lot of grass that I can take that nobody is going to miss. And then we're going to start converting our island in the form of a time lapse. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you on the other side. And look at this, folks. Look at this. It looks so freaking pretty. This green is my absolute favorite. It's so lush and beautiful, and some people will find it outrageously cartoony. That's kind of the point. I'm trying to make a superhero society here. Things have got to look comic book color, picture perfect. It's going to be really, really nice. I'm doing this bit from over on this side of the island because there's actually some spoilery stuff behind that mushroom. Oh, you might get a bit of a sneak peek of it if I do this, but I've been doing a little bit of stuff on live streams that I'm going to present to you in future videos. I'm kind of recording this bit out of sequence, but in the meantime, I want to show you a brief clip from the end of one of my live streams after the cameras had stopped rolling, and then we rolled, I guess, the video making camera because KB was making an iron farm over at Spawn, wanted to get a little bit of help with that, and I think I sort of helped a little bit, but then we ended up coming back here and trying out some of the potions of slow falling. So I want to cut to that. I will show you guys what we got up to, and then I'll come back here and end the episode. So this is my only contribution to the community iron farm. is this lovely bubble column that's now inhabited by a single fish, but will hopefully be kind of useful. Hopefully be kind of useful in getting the villagers up there.
Yes, we will get the breeder set up, send them up there, and then... do you see the sign that Schnick's put on here?
Oh, the thing that says the first person to say it's an eyesore has to decorate it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I did.
He read.
Yeah. That doesn't count. I thought you were just dropping iron out of the bottom of there and like, look, it works.
It's coming out as bars. Not ingots, but actual bars.
Such an efficient design.
Ooh, a helmet! Sweet.
I like the fact that that's how you got the advancement as well.
Yes. Oh, yes, I was going to buy some... jungle saplings off you. I don't have anything. I have a dispenser, 25 birch doors, 1 quartz, that's a very special quartz, a bone, stuff that I'm giving you that I don't know where it's coming from.
Schnick seems to be contributing to this deal.
There's some glass, some iron bars, and there you go.
I don't know quite why. I'm running out of space in my inventory to carry all of this stuff, but...
if that's the case, then I'll take some jungle saplings off you, so you have some space. So you owe me now.
I need to go and grab them from my base, but do you want to come with me? Because it's really not very far. It's not very far now that I've done a live stream where I set up the path to my nether portal. Which is
it more than 1 block?
It's actually really close, considering that it was like over a lava lake. But yes, I did have to make the path more than 1 block wide.
Ooh, okay, this grass does look really good.
Yeah, that is why I've spent the last amount of hours to convert half of a mushroom island into a grassy paradise.
Bye, Schnicks.
It was so good that Schnicks just left.
The game crashed while tessellating liquid in the world.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that around, so you can't blame it, really. It's got a lot of liquid to tessellate, including these 2 fish in buckets that Zloy left me. So jungle saplings, yeah, they're a thing. Oh, I actually have storage now. I set up storage that wasn't just like a random assortment of chests over there. And this one on the left should be wood types, yes. So jungle saplings are in here, and you can have... let me calculate what this stuff in my inventory is worth. I'd say 12. 12 will do. There you go.
Yay! Thank you. A full dozen.
Yes, not a baker's dozen. Baker's dozen is 13.
No.
I immediately just say, like, it's the only phrase I know that has the word dozen in it, so I'm like, yeah, that'll do. But no, have 12. You can make yourself 3 trees. And yeah, the jungle saplings aren't as bad as the dark oak saplings, so you should be able to renew those. It's not a not a
Much
terrible
appreciated.
thing. Yeah, no
You
problem.
should get at least 4. You're okay, but I've got 3 chances, so cool.
Yeah, go for it.
I love the ice spike too.
Yeah, I think Wee Beastie is setting up over there, or Papa Beastie, however, whatever his handle is. It seems to change every now and again.
Mr. Beastie.
Yeah, but in I think it's over to the west. I've spotted an iceberg that has a nether portal in it. Also, Paige has a temporary house here that she's converted out of one of the mushrooms. This is
she had that last server.
This is Paige's big house. So I did leave the mycelium in here as like a carpet. It was pretty much the only place that I haven't cleared it out of this side because I thought it's got the purple thing going on. She's got the purple bed. It just kind of it matched. I didn't want to ruin her sense of interior decor by turning it all bright green suddenly. But
if you plant dirt here with mycelium, oh, you got a ton over there. Okay, so if we need to mine any, then
yeah, no, I have an entire double chest full of mycelium now. I've been doing half of this with a silk touch shovel and the other half with a regular one. So yeah, I got mycelium for days.
And it won't grow over grass, correct? Just dirt.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't replace the grass. Yeah, they just fight over the dirt.
Well, it's spread to path blocks.
No, but you can't make path blocks out of mycelium. You also can't.
Cool.
You can't make path blocks or hoe podzol, which was the other thing I was thinking of because of how you can replace grass with podzol. I thought if that happens with mycelium as well, then you can just do like a whole deal. Who's not slept recently? Is that me? I want to fight some of these guys. I've not had a chance to fight them yet.
I don't think that was much of a fight. You just took them out. Nice.
I'll get some phantom membrane. I'm absolutely fine with that. Hey, fellas, come on down. Whenever you're ready.
I've not seen these guys. This was my first death, but I was AFK.
Yeah, they are.
They're after Schnicks.
They are going after Schnicks. Yeah.
Yep. They're following you. They're another. Look out!
Interesting. Schnicks, continue to be bait so I can fight some phantoms. So phantom membrane is a thing now.
Used for? So I know nothing about 113. I didn't know about bubble columns. Still, I had to use one.
You can use it for a couple of things. One, if you don't have mending, previously you could only repair elytra with leather. Now you have to have phantom membrane to repair it. Secondly, I can actually brew us up a fizzy lifting drink, or at least a fizzy slow falling drink. Because this stuff now allows you to brew a potion of slow falling, which I haven't tried yet. So this could be an interesting experiment, but it does kind of allow you to not take as much full damage.
All right, I got 0 armor. I can test it if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll fill it up with sand. That way you can just take it down with one torch.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. We should get you a bubble column to to get up there real fast, because that worked out so fast when we did it over at the iron farm. All right, I have not brewed up a potion like this. I haven't even tested this in creative or anything, so this is a first for me as well. I'm looking forward to it.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pixlriff Does Science.
Oh, science! It's been so long.
Hey, Mr. Pixlriff, I'm Billy. Can I assist you today? I'm gonna get killed, aren't I?
Please leave, Billy. This is not. This is.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
Adults only place. How long do you want to slowly fall for? Because I don't know if there is a glowstone equivalent of this that makes the slow falling really powerful, but I kind of want to test that.
Sure.
Let's see if there is. I'm going to take out 2 of these and just put glowstone dust in there. Oh, you don't put it in like that. You actually have to leave it in there. No, it looks like there isn't a glowstone dust variety, so there's not like potion of super slow falling.
Yeah, if I die, I would like my saplings and almost a dead diamond pick back and my 3 buckets. The rest I don't care about.
All right, let me take notes real fast. His last wish was that he wanted his diamond pickaxe.
I want to be buried with a diamond pickaxe and my 3 buckets.
All right, grab a slow fall potion out of the the brewing stand. You're welcome for all the advancements, by the way.
Thanks.
I'm expecting this pillar to go to at least build height.
Oh, I didn't grab that much sand. I grabbed what you had and what I had.
That's
but
fine.
This should kill me in theory. Let me drink it first.
I expect that would kill you, yes. You're not going to do a control experiment where you die first just to test it?
No, I've done that many times. Torch me! Or should I jump? I think it's more fun if you torch me.
I think Schnicks is doing the honors. Oh! Whoa! Now that's nice. Did you took no full damage whatsoever? It was just
not that I know. No, I'm still full hearts. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's feather falling the potion essentially, except no full damage whatsoever.
Hold on. Let me try something real quick here. I have more science to try. I'm thinking nether falling to your death that I just watched your episode today.
Yeah. It would have been useful. A fire resist potion would have been better, but the slow falling one might have been useful.
Okay, you can go ahead and knock that out, but I'm thinking if I'm here falling, if I can place... Yeah, you can place a block right below you as long as you got a surface to hit against.
Nice.
So if you just have L block, you're fine. It's like I'm falling. Like no. Oh, I didn't. That wasn't close enough on that one.
Just trying to set a fire under you. Anyway, that's pretty cool. That is legitimately a useful thing. Like I know
jumping is so weird. Drink one.
Oh,
Jumping
gosh.
is weird.
All right, we'll have to try this.
Oh, this with jump boost. Oh man,
You just be like floating around.
I'm Neil Armstrong, baby. Woo.
Even like running off of and jumping up blocks feels different. It's like it's just completely changed the physics.
Hello.
It's not a potion of slow motion.
Okay.
Slow potion. All right, I'm gonna sleep just because I don't like phantoms hovering around my base all the time. But considering that you can make this stuff now, I might tolerate it a little more.
It's cool. I dig it. Thank you for the science, sir, and the saplings.
You're welcome for both. And that's going to be it for now, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Decidedly Vanilla. My name has been Pixlriffs. Don't forget to leave a like on this episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.